Hello everybody, welcome back to Autocrat Primer, where we love us some what?
Tila!
Yes, Tila, but we're not doing Tila
Why not?
because we don't have Tila.
Oh.
I know. But what we are doing today is the mess.
Evelyn.
No, you're doing Evelyn.
Okay.
Nikki got Evelyn, and I said, you know you're going to want to open up the Evelyn. She's like, I want to do it and do a review. I was like, go for it, girl, go for it. You love He-Man as much as I do. I passed up G.I. Joe's because we were sitting there talking about...
He-Man's better.
Dude's got a sword, and he's the strongest thing in the universe. What up, He-Man?
That's how I like my men.
And give a shout out to Lord Master Starscream, whose nickname is He-Man. So, right here we have Masters of the Universe Beast Man. Now, I got this bad boy in South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina.
Real bad.
Real bad. But we also got a kitten around that time, which is Chomper the Beast Man. I got to name, what we do is give our cats first and middle, and then they have our last name. Especially that's how our vet has always done it. So you got Revan, Alabaster, and then you got Jingle, Bell, and so my sis named him Chomper. And so I said, well, I was going to name him Beast Man, and Nikki said, well, that would be his name. He'd be like a double wrestler, WWE style. Yeah.
Chomper the Beast Man.
Chomper the Beast Man. He's hearing his name, so he's meowing. We have a new little playpen for him, so he's all in it. He's really enjoying it. But let's get on to this. This guy right here was gotten the same day that I got my other little Beast Man, which is Chomper. If you have checked out A Community for All of Us, our live streams, and we have a podcast, check that out. You can also check out Ultimate Wolf. He's got all of them on his site with the playlist of every episode from the very first ones all the way up to current. And so, really cool guy. He didn't get to stay with us last night. I wasn't planning to go as long as I did last night for that stream. We did have a guest. Certain things happen. Life happens. And so she was not able to make it. We are rescheduling it with her. That would be Blood Vixen. Check her on TikTok. She and her husband, Final Harps. She's the one is literally the brains behind all the makeup and all the stuff with the story that they're doing. And it is absolutely a must. I love it. Each time I hear something or see something and see that she's got another one up, I immediately go and watch them. Because I'm always
check Channel Hearts on Twitch, too.
yes, on Twitch, on Hearts too. So right here we have the Beast Man artwork. Man, I do love this artwork on the back of this stuff. And I love it comes with a comic book, which it does come with a comic book, but I think I let somebody borrow that comic book. So I don't have the, it's the same comic book. Did you? Ooh, look at our teacher sitting there. So nice little artwork, nice. I found out what it meant for new for 20. This means 2020, the year 20. The next set that's going to be coming out is going to be the year 2021. So it's going to say new for 21. And so this has been the biggest highlight for me this year. This year has been a very crapped year, if I do say so myself. But this year, coming to an end, got He-Man, Masters of the Universe. I'm extremely excited. And Ruben, when you said you didn't like didn't like He-Man, I was just joking when I put you in timeout. But I do need to get Nikki's attention because I think our baby boy has to use the bathroom. And I can't pause this because then for some reason, when I do, I lose the audio. So he may have already done something in there because he was meowing. So we do have Beast Man. He does come with the whip right there. And he does have a waist turn. And you got all this stuff. And this is made in China. Oh no, COVID, China. No, I'm picking. Was it too soon? Maybe it was too soon. Could be a little bit too soon. I don't know. I think I could do it because I've had loved ones that have gotten it and that are doing better now. My mom, please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. She's having a tough time with it. So enough with that. So that is the box. So here he is. This is Beast Man, new for 2020. The year 2020. And I gotta tell you, these guys look awesome. And I want to bring out my old Beastman from my childhood. Yes, I still have my original He-Man from my childhood. My mom actually kept them in her attic, and when she was moving, she had this whole box, and she was like, hey, these are your He-Mans. And I was like, wow, I still got my Beastman, and with a little smooshy head. But you could take a look that he was very much loved. Very, very much loved. I do think it's interesting because in this one here, you see Beastman's mouth was open right here, and Beastman's mouth is closed right here. So it's not the exact same head sculpt. It's close, but they're not exactly the same. And I thought that was rather interesting. I don't have his armor for him anymore. He does still have his spring and his step where he has that power punch. Bam. Got the legs and stuff still together. But very, very cool. Now with this one here, you do have him with the ball joints at his legs down here, and he gets more articulation. So you get a nice little kick up, a little kick back, nice little knee bend. Got the foot tilt down, and you do have a rocker with that foot, which I find very, very interesting and cool. I like that. I do find that interesting that you also have the arm can go all the way out straight like so, where the old one would still always have that bend no matter what. And this one, because of the articulation, it can have the bend and it can move side to side because it's on like a little ball joint. Same thing with the wrist right there, around. And he has all of his gimmicks. You can see a little bit of difference, like the belts. This one here is a little dark. It could be because how old this one is. It is over 30 years old. These came out in '82, before Transformers. So they were originally my first love when it came to action figures, and it always has been. I actually got into the Matty Collector, and I have a lot of them, and now that they're coming out with this line, I'm all in. And I know they're going to be coming out with another line that'll be based off of the new shows. I'll be getting those too. So a lot of my Transformers I'm almost getting complete with the Transformers that I want to get. So I am interested and excited about what He-Man has coming now. So he does have that. His head is on a ball joint. Goes up, down, a lot of wiggly waggly. Nice little stuff up and down, side to side. So very nice cloth or rope wheel. It doesn't have a wire in it because it's so stiff. You are able to kind of put it in certain motion like that, as you can see right there. So overall, I think it's a really dynamic figure. Highly recommend these things for $14.82 at your local Walmart. I forgot to do the rotation here, and it's also in the knee. You have a rotation of the knee here too. So very nice figures and retro play. Absolutely, I am so happy that these are out. Extremely excited. I hope they keep coming out, and I hope they do extremely well at Walmart. And after the first of the year, they will be shared at other retailers such as Target. Will have some exclusives for themselves and other places to find that. So here's Beastman. Here he is in retro play. Modern retro play. Very much love it. Very cool, guys, and highly recommend it. As always, like my grandfather said, hold on to something from your youth, you'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself. Bye, guys.